Let's get it in though. 5-star hotel, big windows. We getting fucked up like what happened last night, I don't remember. We got what you need like a vendor. I'm a whole king in my city like Simba. This shit too easy, I'll make it more simple. I'ma start popping, you gotta move swift so you don't take losses. I'm back on my shit, out of my mind. I ain't gonna switch sides. I've been smoking on nonsense and drinking on fire. Yeah, been wrong for so long, we getting right. Yeah, and she just wanna have a good night. We gon' pop champagne on each of these flights. Been rocking all whites and you don't see creases. My side bitch started getting main bitch feeling. Yeah, that's fucked up. Cause I met her last week and she fucked up. But she only call me when she wants some. These hoes just hoes, they don't want love. So I gotta let go when you cross me. Cause they get comfortable and bossy. And I've been on the road for 4 weeks. I'm headed right back in the morning. Yeah, let's get it in though. 5-star hotel, big windows. We getting fucked up like what happened last night, I don't remember. Let's get it in though. 5-star hotel, big windows. We getting fucked up like what happened last night, I don't remember. I don't remember. I woke up with 2 girls right next to me and they sleep. I ain't shit. I probably told them something that I ain't meant. I gotta go before they both wake up. Had a Rolls Royce parked out front. They asked me if I did cocaine. I said no, I only smoke big blunt. Where the run say? Tryna get high as hell in the board. 250 on the sack with a plug at. Gucci designer interior rugrats. It's either get rich or chill where the bums at. Too much talk about Hennessy where the rum at. She the only 10 I see, I'ma fuck that. I'm a young rich nigga, you a hunchback. Let's get it in though. 5-star hotel, big windows. They tell me fake it till you make it, pull up in a rental. I really can't wait until the day I call me a benzo. I can't be number 2, I'ma leave that to the pencil. Hey, that's what got them boys salty like a pretzel. I'm up 1, let me get another bed though. I need a check though, I need a check. Yeah, let's get it in though. 5-star hotel, big windows. We getting fucked up like what happened last night, I don't remember. Let's get it in though. 5-star hotel, big windows. We getting fucked up like what happened last night, I don't remember. 5-star hotel. We getting fucked up like
What's going on, guys? It's your man Big Veg. You know what time it is. It's another dope episode of what? Music Monday Videos. It's Monday, so you know, if this is your first time tapping into us, this is what we do. We shine a light on independent artists and industry professionals. Okay, you come here for that because that's what we do best, all right? Listen, make sure you follow us on all the platforms, the Instagrams, the YouTubes, the Facebook, and please check out our home base, musicmondayvideos.com. Now, speaking of independent artists and industry professionals, I got some movers and shakers in the building. Okay, I got Bobby Trentz and his artist, okay, Rich Lex. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Yeah, man. We're happy to be here.
Absolutely.
Happy to be here. Big Veg.
You know what time it is.
Yeah, nah, your energy is unmatched, so we're here. We was going to match up to your energy today.
See, he really back with the bass voice. I like that, you know what I'm saying? And then Rich Lex, what's up, my brother? How are you, my man?
Everything good, man. It's a pleasure to be here for sure. I appreciate you having me, man.
We're catching you on the come up, bro. You know, everybody saying you next, and especially you're standing next to this king right here. So that means you next. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of good players in the building that's surrounding you in your circle. How does that feel?
It feels amazing. It's a great opportunity. I'm more than grateful. So yeah, we got to go to the top. This is what this is for. So yeah.
People should know who you are, Bobby Trentz, but just in case there's people that might not haven't tapped into your wave, give them a little of an introduction to who Bobby Trentz is.
Well, I mean, I was little Bobby in the hood, and now I'm the Big Shake. So, but in between, you know what I'm saying?
Shaking up the block.
Of course. I've been on Hot 97 for over 10 years, and I started my brand, Shake the Block. It's a movement more than a brand. It's a couple of things, man, and it consists of a lot of people with a lot of heart. And then it turned into a DJ team, and now the label.
And you guys had the label launch a couple weeks ago, right?
It launched in August. So the label launched in August. on the day of my birthday. So it's like
What a grand day to celebrate, you know what I'm saying, your born day and, of course, the new label.
so it's the birth of the birth, and you know, I could be here all day, man, telling you stories, but everything that I have done in the industry, a lot of behind the scenes, and you know, with artists, I've learned a lot, I've experienced a lot, I've seen a lot of artists come and go, and it all seasoned me for where we're at now with Shake the Block Music and our first artist, Rich Lex.
It's the flagship artist.
That's right, the flagship artist. When we launched the label, we also dropped a single that day. So we had Let It Be. The video was presented at the event. So you had the launch of Shake the Block Music, my birthday, Rich Lex's first time in New York City,
Because he's from Tampa, Florida.
and we released Let It Be. So now we're here with you.
Something serious, I'm trying to tell you, man. Something serious. And then my man Rich Lex coming up in the game. We just come off of that was it a last night video? See, what we do here at Music Monday Videos, we show the progression, right? We don't just show them like I mean, we're gonna get into the latest singles, but I want to show the progression. So last night, what was your mind putting together last night? Because the video, you was having fun, bro.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
A lot of fun in that video.
We, you know, that for last night, this was years ago. I want to say it's solid 2-3 years ago. I wasn't a fan of my craft yet, but we was just in the studio, we was vibing.
Still building.
Right, I was still building, still trying to understand what I was doing to perfect it. And we was in the studio. Last night came out. It was a vibe. The song is just a complete vibe, lit, turned. You know, it just kind of gives you that let's turn up, forget about what the fuck happened, you know, the night before type deal. So you know, that's how that came about.
Now let's talk about, speaking of your progression. All this didn't happen overnight. You didn't start rapping one day, then the next day you meet Bobby Trans. Like this, this is a process, right? So where did you gain this passion for music? Like where did it come from?
I would have to say my pops. When I
It's in the veins.
Yeah, when you know, I was little and he used to always play like the old school music and stuff. And then growing up, I became a fan of Wayne and Drake. And I just, you know, I listened to them all the time. I used to sit in front of a laptop just reading lyrics all day, like literally all day. And we just one day we was smoking and we threw a beat on and we just started freestyling. I was the one to stand out. And from there I was like, you know what, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And we here today.
When did you start actually like writing your music? Like when did that start?
I'd say like 4 years ago is when I really started trying to perfect my writing. And 4 years ago I wasn't a fan of my music, but today I'm definitely a fan of my own music because I'm able to manipulate and actually say whatever I want, put whatever vibe I want, whatever type of energy. It's art to me. Like this is my art, you know, my work.
Art form.
Yes.
Now to be standing next to Bobby, I mean, you must be doing something right.
Major.
You know what I'm
super grateful for that, man, bro. No cap, man. It's major. This is a big opportunity, so, you know, I got to go hard. I'm still not comfortable where I'm at. You know, we still got a long.
But you're getting there.
Facts. You know, we got the goal. The goal is to hit the top. We wanna shake the world. You know what I'm saying? So,
Not just the block, but the world.
exactly.
God damn it, the whole damn universe. Fuck it.
Yeah, shake the other planets and shit, man.
So Bobby, tell me how you ran into Rich Lex. Like how did y'all get together? Like how did you see him? In fact, how did he appeal to you and for him to become your flagship artist?
So I have a very important part of my team. Shout out to Jeff the Don. So Jeff the Don has been around me for damn near like around 8 years, and we've had a couple of situations where we were behind the scenes and influential in a couple of big songs and big artists. And as a continuation of what I've been doing for so long, like I said earlier, you know, it's time to now put it together for the team. You know what I'm saying?
Pass the torch and, you know.
So Jeff also manages one of the DJs on our squad. His name is DJ Hova, and shout out to Hova. And they were out in Tampa DJing, and he's managing the DJ. So a friend of Rich Lex, one of his guys, was working in the club and knew that they would be there. So he ran up on him and said, "Hey man, I know you guys are Shake the Block. I want to give you some music." So this was like about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And Jeff came back with the music, and at the time my mind wasn't there.
Right.
And
So the label and all that, and get into label mode, I guess.
I always wanted to do, but I just wasn't there yet. So when I heard the music, I was like, okay, now homeboy sound like he got some potential. Right. And so I was kind of just not there. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And you just left it there.
Right, we left it there. And then 2 years later, me and Jeff in the car, and we talking about how, you know, now we're ready.
It's game time.
And we definitely put it out in the universe. You know, I believe in energy. Right. We put it out in the universe. I said, we're going to find somebody. And the phone rings.
Right. Oh, see? And it comes back. Yeah. That's that bounce back effect. I'm just saying, proceed.
The phone rings, and it's the same guy, shout to Frank. So Frank calls and is just like, hey, man, I don't know if y'all remember us, but, you know, we got more music. So we in the car, we plugged that right in. And we in the car, and I was just like, Jeff, call him back. So I'm like, so we called back, and he's like, what you doing tomorrow? He's like, what you mean? I was like, Jeff, book these flights. We're going to go see Rich Lex tomorrow. So we got right to it, you know what I'm saying? And then it took about 3 visits. You know, the first visit, we went to the studio to see. Right,
to feel the vibe, to see how he does in the lab and all that, right?
Everybody can't work together.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
And we only heard about 3 songs at that point. And then coming to find out, he had like 85 more. And coming to
Tupac shit.
Also come to find out that like some of his best songs were made 2 years ago. So when he says that he's still not, you know what I'm saying? Like
he hasn't captured his craft. Right.
But some of his best songs were 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we signed some paperwork, and as soon as that happened, we just got to work, and we probably done maybe like 40 songs more since then. You know what I'm saying? So then that was
building the catalog.
Yeah, we signed them in the end of May, and then we launched everything in August. So we were like behind the scenes getting everything ready, getting, you know what I'm saying, all the legal things together, and you know, for our company, for our situation with him, and just putting the game plan together according to what I've learned. So, you know.
And now we here.
Now we're here, man. Rich Lex, the big hurricane.
Shaking the block, shaking the whole world. It's something serious. Rich, before we get into the Let It Be video, I still want to ask you a couple more questions. So what is it you think, you know, in fact, before I go there, what is it you want, you know, when people hear you first, like, you know, if they haven't heard you and it's first tapping into you, what do you want the audience to get from hearing you, for the first time?
That I know what I'm doing. You know, it's a lot of practice. I feel like I took a lot of L's in my life. So, you know, I make it pretty clear in my music. When you hear me, it's like, you know, he's been through some shit. But I got over it, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's the scene looking like in Florida? Like, what's the music scene other than yourself? Like, you see, like, who you see is really doing it in Florida other than yourself?
There's a lot of artists out there. There's a lot of talent in Tampa right now. A lot of talent, a lot of artists. But right now, doing it big, I'd have to say, like, you know, YTC Andre, you know, shout out to him. Okay. Guapo. Okay. YTC Andre, Sound Guapo and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tom G as well. He's definitely one of the big ones out there in Tampa. But the scene out there is definitely growing by the day. I mean, and hella talent for sure. So
now it's time for you to put on for Tampa, right?
Facts. Yes, sir.
Let It Be, man. Talk to us about that single, bro. What was your mindset like? Like, give us the you know, the behind the scenes, just in case they didn't get when they saw the video, because everybody saw the video. You know what I'm saying? But just in case they seen it for the first time, what was the concept of you putting it together? You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those as well. It was just in the studio, and we threw a beat on, and you know,
the vibe. It was just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? That song is a complete vibe, from the melodies to the energy to everything. And
the visuals, you in the studio and all that.
Bobby was the director of the actual visuals, so he made it even more interesting with the you know, directing and shit.
So Big Shaq gets the director credits on that.
Yes, facts. Yeah.
Listen, we're going to get into it, man. Let It Be. And then we're going to come back. We're going to talk more about the whole Shake the Block label. Is something serious. Loca's in the building, so you know it's something serious. You know, she don't mess with nobody that ain't on it. All right? I'm your man, Big Veg. You are now watching Music Monday videos. Keep it locked. We got more. Don't go nowhere.
Outdoors with the goons, I stayed in silence cause I knew my time was soon. So I don't need all of the negativity. I was trapping it out. We were packing them gas, baby, we ready for war. She was checking on me to see if I'm playing with her. Was I playing with her? Now I'm faithful to her. So what you mean? I ain't gotta prove wrong, cause I know what I'm doing. Make her have my baby mama, she my little shooter. And I won't think twice that y'all was up to none. We like to get to the bag and breathe. Vacate to wherever we wanna see. We gon' have to let it be. We on top, yeah. It's getting hot, yeah. It's 100 degrees. Off of X, we sweat and we fucking up the sheets. I'ma have to do it all too. Take my anger out, she said she like it rough on me. So what you thinking about? There ain't nothing to discuss. We started drinking too early, our vision is getting blurry, we can't see. 2 liters full of codeine, they don't like us. Shorty said she gon' pipe up and she a wife, huh? Got the Rari spinning tires and now I'm tired. Said she a singer in the choir, I stay quiet. Said she like to get her nails done and her hair did. Bitch, I like to get my hair cut. It isn't fair, but fuck it, life isn't fair, huh? So gonna let it be. Want me a woman, but the whole play it. Fuck it, we gon' let it be. I was looking overseas for something I need. We gon' fuck up the sheet, she loving the heat. And like a peach, it was sweet. I'm rubbing her feet with no effort, they ain't fucking with me. We on top, yeah. It's getting hot, yeah. It's 100 degrees. Off of X, we sweat and we fucking up the sheet. All I have for a loyalty. Can you keep it real with me? It's real if shit will you kill with me? I still feel it, fuck it, yeah. We gon' have to let it be.
Can't believe you made me work this hard to get you here.
You really didn't have to. Pour me a drink.
Oh, we got 3 cups here.
Let me show you.
We gon' have to let it be.
And we back, baby. Music Monday videos. Your man Big Veg. It's something serious. We in the building. Okay, Another Planet Studio. Shout out to our sponsored studio as well. If you need the best beats, the best recording, make sure you go check out my man Dre Day, my man K Beats, man. We here in the building. You know, it's something serious. We here with Bobby Trends. We here with Rich Lex. Shake the block. It's something serious, man. I want to keep this going. You know, we came from that, you know, Let It Be joint. You know what I'm saying? What are some goals you have as an artist, right? You know, some artists want to go diamond. Some artists want to travel the world. Some artists just want to have their music be heard. What are some goals that Rich Lex has for his career?
Well, I definitely want all of that and more. I gotta be.
I felt that answer.
I gotta be on top of the world. I couldn't have started something to just be okay. I gotta be the best. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like that's number one for me. I've always been like that. With anything I ever did, anything I ever touched, I gotta make sure I do my best. I learn it. I study it. I do everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely my goal. I want to be on top of the world, for sure.
Now, Bobby, what made him stand out to make him your flagship artist?
Is that he don't sound like anybody. In my career, any artist that I ever worked with, I've been behind the scenes. A lot of artists ask me how I feel about music. I always gave them the truth,
Honest opinion.
whether they liked it or not, for whatever my opinion. And I always say for whatever my opinion's worth, but my ear hasn't lied to me yet. A lot of times when I sit with artists, what happens is that they'll play a song and be like, "Oh, how you feel about this? Such and such did the beat." I'm like, you're trying too much to sound like the other song he just did that was big. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you step out and do it from here and make your own song with your own sound is when the artists normally win. I feel like, especially in New York, but in general, I feel like the listeners, they crave something different, something new, something interesting, and that's what Rich Lex is. You know, so Rich Lex, when I heard him, I'm like, he sounds, he has the melodic, like right now, the melodic sound is big, but to me, he don't sound like anybody that's melodic.
That's substance.
Right, and then he, man, yeah, I don't even know what's coming next, because we about to get real gritty with it, because you know, all these melodic records, they're beautiful. I love all of them, but I got a favorite that's coming, and y'all gonna see that, and we're gonna come back and see you.
Right. Let's not talk on it. Let's tease him a little bit, right? Like y'all gotta wait for that. Y'all gotta wait for that, all right? That's what's
So he showed me that he can be very versatile as well. So
what's next for Shake the Block? Are you guys looking for any other artists? If so, how can they get in contact? Like, what's next for Shake the Block, the label?
well, see,
Or are we just concentrating on Rich Lex?
On Rich Lex.
And,
You know, listen, my DMs and my inbox and my text messages
they're going bonkers.
every day for years. But I think more recently, because we actually put it in universe and said that Shake the Block music is here and it's a real thing, and then we showed the quality of an artist that, like Rich Lex, now we're getting better submissions. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the guys with the better quality are trusting the movement a little bit better. So
Starting to come towards you now based off of Rich Lex and what you have and what you're presenting to the world, right?
So when it's time, it's time. But, you know, right now, Rich Lex, you know, till we get to the top of the world, like you said, that's it, man. We got to be on top. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to show the world that, like, my time here in this music industry was for a reason, that I've been seasoned for a reason. I want to show people that, you know, I want to leave a legacy behind, and I want people to understand that Shake the Block is more than just a DJ, you know, trying to show off. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, when you talk about big brands in the music industry, you know, if you want to take it back, you go Rough Riders, you go Dipset, you go G-Unit, them big street brands. Shake the Block is already a movement without me.
Right.
Shake the Block has become bigger than me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got soldiers in the street that got it tatted on their skin. You know what I'm saying? People feel it in their heart and their soul. When you see the logo, you hear, you know what it sound like. When you hear it, you know what it look like. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that cannot go, it will never go to waste. It's never going to be in vain. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, like, Rich Lex, he gets his shaking on his own. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, you know, he got that shake in him. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we going. We're gonna shake the world for real. Rich Lex. You know
Not just the block, the whole damn universe, all right?
the big hurricane and the big shake, you put
Right,
those
that's
together.
what I'm saying. So it
You
makes
know what I'm saying?
sense.
Like,
It
it's
makes sense.
it's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah.
Rich Lex, I want to tap into. I want our audience to tap into your music. Obviously, we got the videos out. Do we have any compilations out that you could say, or are we working on something? Like what's coming? What's out now and what's coming as far as material.
Well, what's out right now is Tell Myself, which is my recent drop. You can stream that on all music platforms and also on YouTube.
We're actually gonna get into that video into the second, but
And what's coming next is something very aggressive. It's something mean. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna shake the clubs. It's gonna shake everything in the streets, the world. This is definitely one of those. So y'all stay in tune for that one, man. We're gonna fuck it up.
But do we have any like EPs, any you know what I'm saying, any projects coming?
So that's in the works. You know, of course, yeah. We got EPs, albums, all that coming out real soon. Like I said, just stay tuned, man. We working every day. Working every day.
I like to get advice from those up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm obviously ask the OG, but I want to talk to you first. You know, you got Bobby Trends behind you. You got Shake the Block behind you. You know what I'm saying? All this didn't happen overnight, but you got them behind you. Give some advice to those independent artists that's coming up, that's looking at you. Okay, I want to be in his shoes.
You gotta believe yourself more than anybody else. That's really all to it. You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta want it more than anybody else. Like literally want it more than anybody else. Like,
right.
Study everything you want and perfect. And you know what I'm saying? And, you know, ain't nothing wrong with comparing yourself to other people and stuff, but as long as you know what you're trying to progress in and shit, you know what I'm saying? Just stay on it. Manifest it.
And before we get into this video, tell them where they can follow you, give them the Instagrams and all that stuff so they can connect with you.
You can follow me on Instagram at rich_lex_. And yeah. Find all my music on all music platforms under Rich Lex. Sure.
That's L-E-X, like no.
Yeah, Rich Lex together, RICHLEX.
Eminem got the E backwards and shit, and you know, I mean, Big L, we doing Ebonics, but we're not doing Ebonics with Rich Lex though. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing too, you know, with that name, Rich Lex, a lot of people think, oh, he rich or something. No, it's not that. My first son was named Richard. My second son is named Alex. My name is Alex. You know what I'm saying? So Rich Lex comes from my first two kids that was born. You feel me? That's my inspiration. That was my motivation. Them two boys right there.
Family.
Yes, facts. I started young, you know what I'm saying? So that was my motivation. That was all I had to motivate me. So for sure, yeah.
Listen, y'all better stop playing. I think we just got an exclusive too. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Music windows. That's what we do. Okay, boss man. You know what time is, all right? Bobby, you've been in the game for a long time. You're an OG in this game, and people looking at you now. You got Rich Lex under you as well. So for those up and coming, what can you talk to them as far as advice for the up and coming artists?
So,
Especially for maybe the second artist that might get signed to Shake the Block.
don't waste time. I think a lot of people get stuck on living the lifestyle and not getting their craft right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to look like a rapper, you want to sound like a rapper, you want to walk like a rapper, you want to talk like a rapper. You got to entertain the people. You know, that's part of the entertainment, but you know what I'm saying? Like, get your team together also, because there's people that you can make great music, but your marketing is bad.
Promotion and marketing. They put up on YouTube and then hopefully gets hits like 500 plays. I don't know.
Your marketing could be great, and your product could be shit. So you know, if you marketing shit, it's still shit.
You got to figure it out.
I'm saying, like, now you're just showing everybody the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, you need to figure out what you're lacking in and find somebody or figure out how to get it done on your own, or like team. And nobody could do it by themselves.
That's right.
You need a team. You need a solid team. You know what I'm saying? So that, and just stay in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, in anything, stay in the gym and just keep working. And now, especially now in the digital age, you got to keep putting content out.
Yeah. Consistency.
Yeah, man, because people, you know, fans are very finicky. You know, they'll step on to their next favorite rapper.
Real quick.
So you gotta keep smacking them. You know what I'm saying? Like, put content out. Like, you know, our plan. We have a rollout plan for the rest for a whole year with Rich Lex. You know what I'm saying? We dropping a single every 6 weeks, and we dropping 2 freestyles in between each single, and we got visuals on all of that. Shout to Baramy Films, shout to I-95 on the visuals, shout to Jeff the Don. You know what I'm saying? Like, we here for real. We not playing around, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the bread, you know what I'm saying? There's easier ways to do things without the bread, or go find the bread. If this is what you want to do, you better get to it.
Just got to figure it out.
Yeah, get to it, man. If you love it, you gonna do it.
Right. Especially if you want it bad, like Rich Lex said. If you want, you gonna go get it.
He want it. One thing about Rich that I could say is that he work hard. You know what I'm saying? And he do it from the heart. We ain't gotta force him to do anything. We call him and say, "What's up with this? What's up with that?" He's like, "Nah, that's what you want to do. It's on." You know,
Let's do it.
Like, that's it, man.
Let's shake the block.
Rich Lex make it nice and easy for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's an incredible artist, incredible talent. You know what I'm saying?
He's hungry.
And he's starving. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you something else. That first day that I met him, what I really wanted to see is what type of person he was. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I got to sit down with him and see what he really about.
I feel that's important, especially if they're gonna be in your circle, right?
And for myself, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a great judge of character. You know, I
Read energy.
I keep my circle tight, man. I know when somebody full of shit when they not.
Right.
I know when they say they about something, they about something when they not. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I feel like I'm spot on with it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no bad energy around me. You're not gonna fuck my shit up. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be in my circle, you gotta match my energy or be better. You know what I'm saying? So, and he right there, and his team. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at, man.
And we're gonna leave it on that. On that note, tell them where they can follow Shake the Block, where they can check you out. Like talk about Shake the Block for a second. Where is their websites? Is there social media? Talk about that for a second.
You can find that in the streets. Feel me? You find that in the streets. Shake the Block. You're gonna feel that. You could like it, you could not like it, but you're gonna feel that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna touch you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna find you if you don't find it. You know what I'm saying? But at DJ Bobby Trends, that's nice and easy. You know what I'm saying? That's it. At DJ Bobby Trends with an S. Don't spell that shit wrong.
Noi Bonics for my man Bobby as well. Shout out to Big L, but Noi Bonics. On that note, man, listen, we're going to get into the last video. I want you to introduce my brother. So go ahead and introduce your latest single.
Tell Myself. You can find it on all music platforms and also on YouTube. That song there, that was literally just a letter to myself. And this is when I wrote that song, that was more I was already kind of getting better at writing my music.
Better at your craft.
Right, and just being more on point with what I wanted to say. So I said I wanted to make a song, you know, for myself, for everything that I've been through. We all got a story. Everybody's been through shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just signed for everybody to relate to and kind of, you know, survive. Good.
Shout outs.
Shout outs. Man, shout out to Real, my team. Shout out to Shake the fucking Block, because we shaking the world real soon. And you know, just shout out to everybody that's always supported me in everything I've done. Sure.
Last thing, shout outs for you, Bobby.
Man, shout to my team, man. Shout to Jeff the Don. I shot him early, Jeff the Don, I-95. Baron Me Films, you know what I'm saying? Fran, shout to Loca, you know what I'm saying? Franny M, you know what I'm saying? On the PR.
Loca she gets busy, man.
Shout to, super busy. Shout to my Shake the Block DJs. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them, so it's gonna be hard to shout all of them.
Shout out to the whole damn world.
Shout to my Hot 97 family also. Shout to Funk Flex, the digital DJs. You know, my big bro, big inspiration in my life as well, and my family. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Shake the Block, we here, baby. Rich Legs.
Listen. Something serious, man. I'm your man, Big Vez. We're going to get into the last video, Something Serious. Make sure you tap in Music Money Videos. Make sure you follow us on all platforms. Come on, man. The Facebooks, the Instagrams, the YouTubes. And please visit us at musicmoneyvideos.com. On that note, we out here, man. We shaking the block. Something serious, all right? We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I had to tell myself, nobody here for real. I had to let God hold the wheel for real. Couple solid niggas stay real, for real, for real. You born alone, you're on your own. I hate feeling ashamed for the way that I'm moving, but I know God has a plan, so I'm patiently cruising. Never rushing greatness, I know they hate it, but I had to prove it. They can say what they want about me, but they clueless. Gotta keep the tool with me, like a mechanic, I fix the issue and move different. My bitch is wavy, your chick is stiff like a pool nigga. Had to reminisce on the days that I was a nobody. He said he wanted problems, no problem. Never needed people with me, I be on my own shit. You can rely on the gang or be a John Wick. When I do my thing, they say Richie Rich on that ape shit. All the hoes I never took serious say I ain't shit. Yeah, I seen a lot but keep my mouth closed. My family treated me like Miz, they kept me out though. Ever love somebody that's embarrassed of your facial appearance? I told my grandma this is me and she looked down on me. Hey, I had to tell myself, nobody here for real. I had to let God hold the wheel for real. Couple solid niggas stay real, for real, for real. You born alone, you're on your own. I hate feeling ashamed for the way that I'm moving. I can't believe this the way life trying to do me. If you got it pointed to my head, you might as well shoot me. If you let me live, I'm on your ass and that's word to my 2 kids. Stupid. We signing contracts. Independence is good, that percentage is good. All of my niggas is good. I ain't got the time to be explaining myself. I think about the way I'm living and start hating myself. Maybe give them the chance to guess and start hanging myself. I am who I am and for nobody am I changing myself. Been mentally abused, other people degrading my wealth. My insecurities has always been my bank and my health. Yeah, don't look at me any different cause I don't socialize. I keep the business consistent because I know I got it. I've proven so much to people that we are not the same. So don't compare me to niggas that don't know about the game. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Ain't nothing that I ain't achieving. Reading a book, what's the story without a goal? I can do this on my lonely, I ain't worried about a soul. Yeah. I had to tell myself, nobody here for real. I had to let God hold the wheel for real. Couple solid niggas stay real, for real, for real. You born alone, you're on your own. I hate feeling ashamed for the way that I'm moving.